was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light on my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Is knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future where the island soul departed. And your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat, so you play the game of progress where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Still burning, I will wait beside the flames to make sure that there's nothing left of these old and bloody games. And every twisted empire that fell in ages past proves time's final whisper, let all dominion fall to ash. By the light on my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Hello everyone, how are we doing? I haven't actually enabled the closed captions. There we go. Let's see. Is that working now? No. Okay, I forgot to do something when setting that up. No captions today. Sorry about that. We had... God, the Soleil emotes are so cute. I'm glad you get some rewards for your simpery. Right, yes, we just made it here by going up the temple and I think dodging some of the encounters. Oh. I hope you like my stream title, by the way.
Where are we? Did we come out on the surface? Man,
Yeah, I think I'm down for 2 Zeldas this week.
Floating out in space. This is... What's up, Shion?
Does she recognize it?
Seen this place before. It's the place in my dream.
Right, okay. She recognizes it from a dream, not
Nephilim?
Whoop. Oh, you can just about see if you look really closely. Nephilim is glowing brightly enough that she cuts through the shadow glitch. Isn't that where we just came from?
Oh, my head.
Xion? Are you all right? What's wrong?
This is a PS2-esque
No,
cutscene.
It's nothing.
Rennes le Chateau. Or, as they pronounce it consistently in this game for some reason, Rennes le Chateau. I think I did at one point look up whether that was a real place and what the choice of name might have signified. But I can't remember what the answer was. From one French pop down to another. Yeah, kind of. Is this where it just was? No, this is a different sepulchral cave. Oh, my PC is running like ass lately, but it seems to be rendering the stream just fine.
It looks like it too.
Like, it's now taking the better part of a minute to open MS Paint for some fucking reason. Seems to be really struggling to open, specifically with opening programs.
It's empty. Did some grave robbers get to it or something?
I doubt there would be grave robbers in a place like this. But that is strange.
And, of course, the sleeping... Yeah, it is very concerning.
What is it, Momo?
It's just like the last week or so.
Asher on it.
So Asher and Dina are significant because they are names of some of the mechs.
You gotta be kidding me. They're all ES names.
One weird implication of this game that I've never figured out is that I don't understand what's going on, Cozy, and I've watched full Let's Plays of these before. But a thing that has just been hinted at. Hey, Megas, thanks for coming to the stream. Is that there are... Each of these graves is named and bears the name of one of the ESs. And the ESs all have things called Vessels of Anima in them, which are actually what's been extracted from here, if I remember rightly. And there are 12 graves, so there are 12 mecha with Vessels of Anima. And I don't know what all the other mecha in the game are, and why nobody comments on the difference.
This is the place from Cosmos'
Oh!
subconscious domain.
There was a thing I was going to comment on. I watched the second episode of Gundam Witch earlier, because of course I did. And I'm not going to talk about spoilers or anything. But there's a character in it.
No, my memory contains no data regarding our current location.
Yeah.
Just reminded by this scene in front of the crucifix. There's a character in it called Choo Choo, who is an Earthian girl whose only like majorly goofy character design element is big like poofy pink hairballs. But yeah, I hit that this morning. I was like, oh, is that a reference? I don't know if that's a reference. We'll know it's a reference if she gets crucified, which may or may not happen. Like, it's Gundam. I'm assuming there'll be war crimes at some point. The sarcophagus feels strange and warm. Oh, nothing bad can come of that at all. Casually desecrating to... Oh, hello. Arcadian resource. Arcadian resource. There's so much stuff. And nope, it's not in there. I wonder where it's supposed to be then. That feels like we go in there and then we come out here and we're going to get ambushed by something. It said special item is the thing, Lexi. So I'm assuming it's more like a key item and the game just doesn't have a key item section of the menu. Ah, here we go. Oh, the emulator didn't... This is what I was remembering. Yes. Christ alive, Cozy. I hope that goes well. Shoutouts to the almost the first TRPG campaign I was ever in, which was notionally a mech-themed D&D modern
The time of awakening has arrived.
Wait a minute.
campaign.
What is she?
She's Cosmos.
Where
So that's
I
what
played a
you
pyromaniac,
Someone has a twisted sense of humor,
and a running
making her
joke
look
was
exactly like
that every
Cosmos.
time we were back at base for a briefing, the tech team, the support team, were more exhausted because they decided to marathon all of Gundam.
A simple doll that doesn't even understand its reason for existence. To ensure that I continue to exist as myself. Cosmos.
Anyway, so Telos, the one named after Purpose, just said to Cosmos, the one named after Order, that she was a doll who doesn't know her reason for existence. I can't remember what the damage types are. It's fire, ice. I think it's fire, ice, lightning, beam.
Ether dry.
What did that accomplish? Not very much by the look of that there health bar. It doesn't tell us from this whether she's M or G. I assume she's M for mechanical? But she might be B for body.
Ether dry.
7,500 HP. Yikes. Info. Machine human. Okay, so Circle is weak. Can't be poisoned. I really hope I don't have to do 7,500 damage to this bitch. But I might. I should use a boost of some description.
Here I go.
Oh god! That doesn't look good.
wonder if I can afflict her with this. Apparently I can. But fire isn't going to be particularly useful. Let's see what this does. Oh, that was pretty good. That was less good. Maybe this is doable? But not if I keep missing like that. I'm going to keep trying to stack up break. And we'll see where that gets us to. Maybe I should be a bit more cautious with Shion's EP. Because I am going to need that for... So what's the difference between Break Blow 1 and Fallen Eagle 1? This one might not work. Or it might be rad as fuck. Actually, let's do that again. Can't remember which attack is which. And in this game, you can boost to the same character, and it's really good. Wait, is that right? That was a bunch of hits. Owie! I wonder what just got debuffed on Cosmos. These spells are really expensive. But the healing is much better payoff than it was. That one. Okay, it hasn't reduced her damage at all. So have to be a bit careful that she doesn't get actually broken. How are we doing? I've still got loads of EP for now.
Cosmos, surrender and become part of me.
Oh, fusion. Nice. Oh, that's not good. Can I still debuff her? I can still debuff her. Nice. Fallen Eagle was the one, wasn't it? It's very funny to me. Okay. I should boost here. Pretty close to breaking here, which is good. And a crit, no less. Nice. Okay. And I'm just going to keep hitting it with the same tech, I think. Nice. See if we can't get more of those. Come on, give me another tech. Another crit on the tech, even. Nice. Okay. Where does that leave us? Should I try to get the rare steel off? I think this is a safe punt. Nice.
Ether drive.
I think I might have done this. Yes! That was really scary. I was dead scared there. I will take that. She will now, of course, like, immediately get straight back up again. That's it. Game over. It's all sorted. Problem's gone.
Some top secret weapon that thing was.
Oh, that's why this scene is particularly familiar to me.
The enemy unit's output is 4.75 times higher.
When
than
I
ours.
was looking for
Therefore,
stuff to make
we have
a
clear disadvantage.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
a thumbnail,
I am going to
I-
delay the enemy unit.
the fight scene that is about to come up was the one I used. Odai, there is no such thing as too fluffy for a Samoyed. Samoyeds are the best. Please let me have a cloud that I can hug,
What the?
and it will destroy all my furniture and
She's still
chew my
keeping the gun
walls. Anyway, this scene is hot as fuck, and I love it. Just imagining Shion staring at this and, like, blushing like crazy. This is advanced scissoring. Giant rock shafts in the ceiling that are clearly not stalactites? Mites? Why can I never remember the mnemonic for which of those is which? Bonk. You can tell where they spent the animation budget. Hang tight, okay.
It's useless. We've already completely analyzed her combat patterns.
Why are you here?
He reminds me of Otacon.
Do you
Like,
mean that task?
It's probably against both.
that is part of the vibe I'm getting
Cosmos'
from
fate
Roth's
to
character
destroy
is
Vitello's
Otacon.
place.
How can you even say that to me? Why are you and Telos even here to begin with?
The answer is simple. My job is to observe you.
Testament.
You have no time to be surprised. Your princess is losing.
It's Titanfall 2. Hey, Mohop. Thanks for coming. I think we have bigger problems than, like, not running away now, if we were in this room, we'd all be fucking dead. Whoa. They've really, like, they've made this game
Only last 140
specifically to
seconds.
have Cosmos fight another
Please
Cosmos.
hurry.
And that is valid as fuck. Frankly. I can't believe they never released this game in the UK. I would have transitioned years earlier. Uh-oh. If all else fails, triple barrel Gatling gun. I really do. It's still a pet peeve of mine, and it's a silly pet peeve because I understand why it happens, but I really hate boss fights where you reduce the enemy to 0 HP and it falls over, and then there's like a massive long cutscene afterwards where you are completely clowned on by the same enemy.
You are nothing more than an empty vessel. How pathetic. You'll never be able to accomplish anything. Return to dust so that I may truly awaken.
What is that? A phase transfer cannon? She's gonna fire it at this close range?
Well, now we need to run. Also, the fact that she always throws the Gatling away rather than, like, dematerializing it bugs me. Which Elden Ring spell is that? That doesn't look good. The small child cannot be separated from his pistols. They're totemic for him, unfortunately.
Cosmos.
She died.
But
She's
why?
not dead.
Cosmos. No. Please stop.
I am order.
And 1,000 fetishes were born. You see, I also have a phase transfer cannon.
Cosmos is. Whoa! What the hell is that light?
Oh yeah, baby, it's the resurrection.
Now, reveal yourself to us. Show us your spark of life.
What's that? What is going on? Unable to determine. The hypersphere has suddenly begun to contract.
Pardon me?
The gravity variation is too great. We'll be pulled in. We have to leave this area.
That's a really good, like, digital effect realization of a classic anime thing. Like, I've been watching Gunbuster lately, and suddenly all of this, all the visual design in this makes more sense.
It
Also,
has
Gunbuster's
begun.
quite good. I was pleasantly surprised.
Once again, in the same
Um,
place.
it's really
It
condensed.
has begun.
Are we just going to close the chapter there? And
Save the game?
I guess so. Not explain how we got out of that situation. Ah, right. Important stuff. That thing where bizarrely
Beautiful.
Takahashi and Saga are the only people in Japanese games writing that I trust to write, like, actual adults having sexually active romantic relationships. I think when hyperspace constructs expanding and noble things to my friends.
It's hard to believe that somewhere out there in that sea of stars.
I'm mostly watching Gunbuster because Maudie said that she thought Diebuster was like the Rosetta Stone for Heaven Will Be Mine. But Gunbuster, I like Gunbuster a lot.
Planets are being destroyed by the Gnosis phenomenon.
In the distant past, people were forced into space by unavoidable circumstances. 4,000 years since then, they never encountered any life forms they could call neighbors.
I can't tell. I can't remember whether the long tails on the shirt that Shion's wearing are supposed to be like that, or whether that's a rendering glitch.
Just when everyone had given up and assumed that humans were alone in the universe, the Gnosis approached us.
Great
in order
pillow
to
talk, though.
erase mankind.
My grandfather used to say that all of creation has a meaning and purpose,
A cosmos and tell us, if you will.
and that's why we're allowed to exist in the universe.
Yeah, I think it's a rendering glitch because my memory is that this seems very clearly Shion wearing Kevin's shirt. But that doesn't look like a boyfriend shirt.
Then perhaps we are fated to perish. Maybe the universe itself is rejecting us.
That's also very Gunbuster.
Maybe we are the ones that are rejecting the universe by trying to change that fate.
Is that why you built Cosmos?
The planet where I was born was destroyed by the Gnosis.
I mean,
I lost my mother there as well.
I think that's a good shirt design, but it's not a Kevin shirt design. It's not the kind of thing he'd wear. Also, this room is
The only one
fucking
that
massive.
survived. Sometimes I don't know if what I'm doing is to atone for not being able to do anything, or to take revenge against those who took everything from me.
All the kind of private rooms in this game are absurdly large.
But I can say that
You could fit
even
my
if the
entire
universe
flat in this
desires
room.
Otherwise, she is our hope.
I think I understand how you feel. I lost my parents on Milsha.
Shion.
Why am I here? What should I be doing?
Why would you use the Smeg fridge as a unit of measurement, Odai?
It's as if everything
Are they
is
really
hidden
that much
deep
bigger
down on a
than
distant shore.
other fridges? Fair
But
enough.
right now, if that's where hope lies, I want to grant your wish.
Oh, that's rough. I hope your mind undizzies.
Is this the pendant your mother gave you?
The path I'm walking may be a mistake. I don't know for sure. Will you walk down this path with me?
even though I hate Kevin, I really like this scene and the string of these scenes that run through the game. You just never see video games do this, or at least not at this level of production budget. Like, even FF10, which is probably the most straightforward example and is, okay, a year or two before this game, the intimate scene in that is so much less,
Xion,
like,
are you feeling joy?
mature, which they get away with because the characters are immature, but
Yes. I'm happy. Very happy.
like,
Happy?
yeah, I mean, FF7, obviously 5+ years less graphics technology, and it suffers from that.
Fulfilled.
And we do at least get the like Tifa Cloud bits of Advent Children.
By this memory?
Yes. It's a wonderful memory. The days
But also the implications of that FF7 scene is they did it on a bunch of rocks when the ship is right there, and also their friends then like come back to the ship and see them sleeping out under the stars together. It's a very funny scene.
like this forever.
Forever.
Such a goofy game. We take it so seriously, and for good reason, but also it's goofy as fuck.
Eternally.
Over and over.
Over and over.
Over and over. But
So that was presumably trying to reference the Eternal Return, which is actual Nietzsche. I am somewhat unclear as to what Nietzsche was on about with the Eternal Return stuff, but mommy issues Demiurge. I mean, you're not wrong.
Spear to rescue the Elsa and then Telos and Cosmos.
Is she on a loan now?
Cosmos, where is everyone? Oh, where am I?
We're in the forest of your unconscious, sweetheart. It looks so much more sumptuous than the forest in Xenosaga 2. What did I actually pick up? It was like green something. Green Oasis. 300 extra HP. I think I want the break limit protection for now. Okay, so neither side of this is a dead end. Interesting. It takes you to a bunch of rocks. That's mosey. Yeah. Look at it though. Like, there's a diversity of shapes. There's depth and verticality in the placement of plants. Oop. Hi, Junior.
Junior, wait!
And then the characters just do a classic fucking FF7 jump out of the bushes.
What? Oh, Xion! Junior, why did you do that? I'm sorry.
Whose large son is this? Fuck, we know the guy's name and I've forgotten it. They're not Mizrahi's son, they're the other one. There's like 3 different evil, like scientist mystic characters. Mizrahi's one. There's he is Guinan Jr. and his brother is Guinan Sr. and those aren't their original names. Now, like, I'm not thinking of Guinan. It's the guy who took Guinan over at the start of this game. Like,
Sorry.
came back from beyond the grave to psychically control him via nanomachine genetics or some very Metal Gear Solid shit.
Actually, we can't find Cosmos or the crew of the Elsa. I'm sure they were transported with us.
Transported? Do you mean a warp transfer?
Yeah, like there's Mizrahi, who was Yuli's husband and Momo's father. There's the guy who was Junior and his brother's creator. And then there's Shion's dad as well.
Yeah. We don't know
All
what
of whom are basically the same character archetype, because much as I love this game, it doesn't really have a clear idea what's going on itself. This is making me want to go back the other way. Maybe the other way is the dead end. God, the camera staging as well to show you all the... Yuriev, that's the one. Yuriev is Junior's father brackets figure. Aha! Would you look at that? Actually, I should skill stuff. So let's increase Shion's strength. That's a thing that makes sense. Small attack and slow. Ooh! Holy crap! Small attack and slow sounds pretty good. Oh, I don't have skill points. I have to remember about that. What do we got on Junior? Not quite enough to get 3 of these. And Chaos. That boss being strong against poison makes you think maybe poison is good. But also it would be good to have more capacity to do break attacks. So let's go for that for now. And we'll check the shop. Revive and recover all HP and EP. Why is that only 300 credits? Revive and recover a medium amount of HP, 600 credits. Revive and recover all HP and EP, 300 credits. What am I missing? What is actually going on? Why is that there? Oh, it might be out of battle only. I do want to check. So that would give me slight defensive upgrades in return for a massive drop in evasion and luck. That's still not terribly convincing as an upgrade. That's probably worth it though, given how they're not terribly expensive. Oh no, I've already got one. Hang on. What do we got? Half guard damage, half poison, half accuracy and air it down. I can have even more break resist. Oh, sometimes causes crystallization. It's interesting that the fucking shop doesn't mention that, isn't it? But it can be used in battle. Because if so, I shall buy a couple more. While I'm here and there's not a lot to buy, I'll restock my traps. Equipment wise, I did buy something for Junior. Resist G is a stat that helps you resist crystallization, which can happen via gnosis attacks. Does it also affect the chance of getting... So I should take G vaccines on all the characters to boost their chance of being able to use 7 moons safely, is what you're saying. What a fucking video game. Vaccines that actually behave like vaccines. Oh, Chaos already has 100% resistance to it as well. Fascinating. Ha. God, that's such a cool idea. Is this where I came from? The gate is locked. That's goofy as fuck, but holy shit. Something to do in the late game, isn't it? Just grind out a bunch of gil and max out that resistance. Yeah, I'm going to forget about this. It's such a shame. I'm going to forget about this by the time I'm like regularly suffering character death. Nope. There's a chest down there. And there are Udu guys.
Out of my way.
What? That's so much damage. Holy shit.
Ether drive.
Zappy zappy. don't have anything that's good on... what was the special attack? I need more boost for that.
Ether drive.
That's so much damage, it's rude.
Ether drive.
Oh, God. Oh, I was hoping that would give me a bit more damage, but no. Look at all that. I don't like fighting the robots. Probably I should have someone else in the party for dealing with the robots. Probably Momo. Blech. Please, this looks like it's going to be the way back to that chest. Definitely the dinky laser robot. Oh man, I didn't even get the back attack this time. That sucks. Wait, these guys are weak to ice. That's not good. Do I not have that slow attack yet? Oh yeah, because I was out of points. Okay, nice. Owie. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure that the Enforcer of Jesus Christ Mysteries is here, but also, hello, Telos. Sorry, we just beat you up. Why does that do so much damage? It's scary. I don't like it. Is there anything I can do to speed any of this up? Probably not. Just gonna be a slugging match for a little bit. Really help if you get a crit there, Shion.
Ether drive.
Owie.
Ether
This
drive.
might be enough to take it out. Yes. Jesus was the idea guy. I suppose you could put it that way. I don't think Chaos is Jesus. Although, to be honest, like, whether Chaos is Jesus or not really doesn't matter for whether you enjoy this game. Was that worth it? Hero's Bracelet. Let's find out. Half fire and half ice. I think that's a better arrangement of things. Let's not get too deep into a fight about obscure Xenosaga lore in the chat, please. Why is every fight in this game the same fucking encounter? I don't know if this will help, actually. Probably not. We'll get to the ending when we get to it. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I do actually need to fight that guy. But...
Have faith in yourselves.
Ooh, 2 crits. Nice. Okay, 1 down.
Ether drive.
And a crit there too. This encounter's very annoying.
Ether drive.
Oh, I can get extra turns in. That's not what I wanted. I'm having some over-detection issues.
Ether drive.
Where does that leave us?
Ether drive. Try again in 10 years.
I have not ever read extended Xenosaga lore, and I am not convinced that doing so would bring me any closer to enlightenment, so... Let's fight the same encounter again.
Don't underestimate me.
Ether drive.
I might read some spicy fic, that's true. I might write some spicy fic, probably not. Unless I was specifically trying to snipe Doll. Owie.
Ether drive. Ether drive.
I'm trying to think what the last thing I got really into extended lore for would have been.
We won.
And I genuinely can't really... Like, even with games that I really, really like and care about a lot, like FF12, I leave it at the text on the disc. I know there's a whole bunch of Evil East lore that I know nothing of. It's Doggo!
Clear a path.
Oh, but these are weak to fire. I have some fire attacks. That's a lot of damage for fast enemies to be doing. I think... Let's see how much this does. That wasn't terribly impressive. Still not terribly impressive. Why are they picking on Shion all of a sudden? I guess I paid a little bit of attention to some of the extended Nier lore, that's true. That robot was not paying attention. Come on, get out the way. I love the amount of, like, height change in this area. Although... Oh. It wasn't that bit of cliff, it was this bit of cliff.
It can't be. That's impossible. Jin!
What's wrong, Shion?
Ah!
It can't be.
That's where their dad worked.
But it is. There's no mistaking it. That's Labyrinthos.
Labyrinthos? From Milsha?
Why are they calling it Labyrinthos and not Labyrinthos? Hadn't noticed that before.
Wasn't it destroyed during the conflict?
Yeah, I can't believe it. But there's no doubt about it. If that exists, that means we're on Milsha at least 15 years ago.
I like the stories that are in the game. I'm just not, like, wildly devoted to pursuing them beyond that.
Do you mean we're in the past?
I quite liked Xeno 2 by the end,
I don't know about
in
that.
terms of
We
the
weren't
systems,
back
once
then.
I actually learned how to use them.
Guess that might be possible as well.
I think mostly I played for the characters, not necessarily, like, the story and the wider lore. Like, I really like Shion. Shion's a good character. It's interesting because in a lot of ways the gameplay is just souped up, chunky PS2 RPG stuff. we doing? Still not. Oh, 50 for the next one. Oh, I did get a back attack. Nice. Why didn't that kill it? Why are you fucking so fast?
We won.
Ah, the chest is on the next branch. Maybe. Ah, I wasn't quick enough. Damn it. Can I take this one out? No, too much to hope for. Why do they pick on Shion so much? Let's get... Oh, damn. So usually in philosophical discussions, the point where someone first says, I think we just have different definitions of X, is the point at which the discussion itself ceases to be useful. Or at least ceases to be capable of moving anybody forward. So I'm going to suggest that if we could, let's maybe stop haggling over the exact relationship between Chaos and Jesus Christ. Oh, I have to target select. Is that just a prank? Is that just like if you destroy the wrong thing, you don't get the chest? That's insufferable. What's the Warrior's Bracelet do? It's interesting that the Hero's Bracelet and the Warrior's Bracelet are both defensive items. What happens if I now break this off? Oh, save point. I guess my attitude to like lore in this game is really that rather than trying to figure it out or solve it or understand it, I like letting it wash over me. I like kind of... You know, I really like the way that Japanese games appropriate Western mythology and imagery. Like, it interested me a lot as a kind of mirror image of how Western storytelling just steals things from other cultures. And like there's something very satisfying to me about just letting it, the complete incoherence of it wash over me. Not incoherence. It's not that it's strictly that it's incoherent. There's a very clear goal in mind, which is to respond in various ways to Christianity and the way that Christianity
Let's go.
interacted with Japan. Formative points in modern Japanese history.
Jin!
Quiet. Damn it. I can't die before I rendezvous with the main.
Oh, that's the young Virgil. Fascinating.
Those are combat realities. Looks like they're against Federation soldiers.
What do you want to do? It's not going to last long.
We can't just abandon someone who's hurt. Let's help him. Here we go!
Wonder how tough these guys are going to be. Pretty tough. Okay. That was helpful, though. That's so much damage. What the hell? Should take him out. Yes. Okay, good. Rude. At least the combat in interface is pretty crisp.
Okay, good job!
It's definitely Virgil.
Drop your weapons. I'll shoot you if you don't follow.
It can't be. Lieutenant Virgil? Virgil? The Testament?
Yes, he looks a little different, but there's no doubt.
He looks a little different in the sense that he doesn't have any of the scars he would presumably pick up later in life.
How do you know my...
He's hurt.
Don't touch me!
Oh, don't move and let me treat your wound.
Xenosaga 3 is when they finally figured out how to fix Xenogears mechanically. Good grief.
What should we do?
We help him. What else?
But he's a Testament, right?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
His wounds are serious. If we don't do something soon.
Medica S. Medica S. Medica S.
Yes. At any rate, let's find a safe location. Momo, please lend me a hand. I'm going to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
That should do it. Let's hurry and get him somewhere he can rest.
I forget if I've asked already. Does so my brain is just frazzled. I thought you were talking about Xenoblade 3 for some reason. Anyway, I think this does. I mean, I guess it feels to me like this is the... This is a really simplified version of Xeno combat. For better or worse. And it was actually like the complexities of 2, if you actually got your head around them, were really good.
Is someone there?
It's Fabronia. We're inside Shion's mind again or something.
Hey, wait! Shion, Virgil's getting worse.
His condition is critical. We have to find somewhere to treat him, quickly.
But where?
Wait. There should be a church up ahead.
A church?
Yes, when I woke up in this forest, I felt strange. But if this is Milsha, and that's Feb, then this is a place I know well. If we follow her, we should arrive at an old church.
There's no time to hesitate. Let's carry him there.
I mean, it was good when I started to push that percentage. Obligatory JRPG Field of Flowers, where mysterious girl hangs out.
This is...
We saw this place in Cosmos' subconscious.
Yes. I met Fabronia here.
I'm pretty sure we saw it in Momo's subconscious as well.
A lot of memories for me and Feb. He can
And you
rest
need to
inside
watch
here.
Proxy
Let's go.
streams. She's been streaming Kadelka, I think.
Is anyone there? We have an injured person. May we let him rest here?
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
It's baby Shion.
Fab! We've got guests!
That's... me?
What's all the noise?
And that's young Kevin.
Who are you people?
Suddenly I'm less comfortable with their relationship. I'd forgotten that young Kevin was here.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, we found someone hurt nearby. His wounds are serious and we can't move him, so we came here.
Someone hurt?
Damn it. Now I have YMCA on my brain. Thank you, Lexi. Which I suppose, like,
Oh no! Hurry!
the theme tune of the Young Men's Christian Association being my association with Kevin is not the worst, the most inapposite thing in the world.
Fabronia, wait! This man is a Federation soldier. Do you realize what you're doing?
Kevin's such a shit.
He may be an enemy soldier, but he's still hurt.
I don't think that's a good idea. You're a UTIC organization Realian, remember? It's bad enough that you're here at all.
UTIC? Please, he's going to die.
I know. Take him to the back room.
Maybe I should have Professor Mizrahi be a little more strict in the management of Realians.
Oh my god.
You're a valuable transgenic model. We can't lose you before your growth is
Oh
complete.
my god, you are such a dick.
But I...
Fabronia?
If you want to call the soldiers, go ahead.
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause a problem with your mental balance over something like this.
I hate the way he talks. Like, I get it. They're trying to make me hate him.
Outside. It's for Realians, but it should be better than nothing.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's not like he's going to live anyway.
What's that face?
He's suffered heavy damage to his vital organs. Nanomachine treatment won't be enough.
The stem cell germination can't keep up. We have to transplant the basic tissue he needs.
When I say Reddit boy, yeah, a little bit.
There's nothing we can do.
Well, the story will deal with that in time.
Please, transplant my organs. That should compensate for what's missing.
Transplant? No offense, but you're a Realian. There's never been a case of transplanting organs from a Realian to a human.
I'm a transgenic type. I was designed by Professor Mizrahi as a template for next-generation Realians.
Casually
My
gives up
body
several
composition
organs.
is virtually identical to human beings. The cells should have an affinity for each other, so please.
Even if that's true, what about you? If we remove your organs, then you'll need transplants as well.
If we temporarily suspend my internal circulation, I can
Yeah,
last
I
for
can live
several
without a
hours.
stomach.
If I return to Labyrinthos during that time, I can regenerate there. I'll be fine.
Who told them all to pronounce Labyrinthos Labyrinthos?
He's going to die. There's no other way.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's the future where we can casually perform multiple organ transplants in one surgery session. Oh. Stretch. I guess posture check.
Transplant go well?
Yes, with that quack as the surgeon, I wasn't too sure, but somehow he managed it.
Is that referring to Kevin?
He's sleeping in the back now. Don't worry. The others are with him.
Yeah, human bodies are an absolute fucking nightmare. See, also human pregnancy, which is just, like, really bad and stupid and terrible. Like,
You should rest here for a while. Replication may be finished, but your body cycle still hasn't returned.
Yes, I'll do
wasn't she supposed to go back to Labyrinthos?
Thanks for saving him.
Fib, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay, Shion. Everything's fine.
Fucking hell, Lex.
Your name's Shion?
Yeah, did you and your friends come in that green ship?
Green ship?
Yeah, a pretty ship I've never seen before came down by the East Cave. You were on it, right?
Could that be the Elsa?
Yes, it makes sense for the Elsa to have been sent to the same place with us.
None of this makes sense, Chaos.
We should check it out.
All of it is completely video game arbitrary. That's what's great about it.
I can't believe you went and did this. They're going to question my supervision.
I don't care.
I did it on my own. I won't bring any trouble upon you.
I certainly hope not. It's about time for the organization to show up. Could I ask you all to leave? It's only going to complicate matters if you're here.
What about him?
Sorry, but he has to stay right here. There's going to be serious trouble if someone finds out I helped an enemy soldier. Once we're gone, you can do as you please.
I mean, they went on to work really closely together, and like he did build her a girlfriend.
All right. Xian, thanks for telling me about the ship.
Sure.
Like, let's get out of here before I have to listen to that boy anymore. Blow anything up? Oh yeah, that was the same in the second game. The church randomly had 2 doors, the second of which was locked from the outside. I assume we're going this way. No. It kind of looks like there's a path over there. Just want to check what young Xion has to say again. There's a mine south of the church. Okay. Is there a save point anywhere? It's JRPG. There should be a save point in the church. Is this where we came in from? So that presumably means down here somewhere. Runs up a mountain. I could save point here. Who's this?
Is someone there?
Someone is there.
Newcomers, eh? Don't you people get tired of harassing me?
Sir, are you in charge of this place?
You aren't with Utic?
Utic? Don't be insulting.
Sounds like something's going on here.
If you're not with Utic, then it's none of your business. Leave now.
I'm sorry, but we have our own business. We must go past here.
Past here? Have you come to investigate that ship?
Our friends are on board.
That's not going to be easy. My granddaughter Mai is investigating it now. But I imagine Utic soldiers are already crawling around inside.
Oh, goody.
Utic soldiers?
Yes, I'll never forgive Utic. They took everything. All the valuable resources from the mine, the livelihood of the people who depended on it.
We're back to basic JRPG economics.
And even the life of my son, Tethla.
That's a contracted Tether Alla, isn't it? Whoops. That's gonna be a problem.
A cave-in?
No, this explosion was caused by weapons.
That's Loophole. I told that girl time and again to avoid combat.
Loophole?
Loophole is the autotech Tethla used. Mai believes her father's soul lives on in that machine. Together with Loophole, she protects this land.
One autotech is hardly enough to take on Utic.
Ah, but that's a special auto tech with a soul in it.
What do you want to do?
Which is probably a vessel of anima.
Shion!
Sir, I'm afraid we have to go into those caves. Is that all right?
Should be fine. If you run into Mai, tell her to stop fighting and come back.
Will do. By the way, we never asked your name.
My name? It's Eisen Magus.
Alright, is there anything I can blow up here? Yes. Can't blow up the barrels, though. Finally. Close that one out. Medic another EP boost, E attack, and agility. Nice. Defensive balance, fist down and soul down. Offensive quick, skin down and mind down. I see. The system is so weird. Doesn't matter for now anyway, I don't have the skill points to do anything with it. Let's see if there's anything in the shop. I have also never finished FF8, actually. I got to disc 3 one time. Oh, I already have one of those. I mean, the time I got furthest into FF8, I was a PhD student by that point. But basically what happened, I got to the point on disc 3 where you need to do all the disc 3 optional stuff, and it was too much optional stuff, and all the optional stuff was kind of not soul crushing necessarily, but I kind of just wanted to move on with the plot, and I was trying to 100% it. And like, I'd done the bit where you, oh god, what is it? On the there's a character card that you can only get on the space station, and it took us fucking hours to get that. You know, to get the person to like to win the. To get the person to play the card and win the battle and take the card was an absolute fucking nightmare. And after that, I was kind of a bit burnt out. I was trying to 100% the thing, which was a mistake. Don't do that. Triple Triad's alright, but trying to collect all the cards is such a chore. Anyway, I think I'm actually going to wrap it up there for tonight. Seems like a good enough stopping point, and there are lots of other things I'm trying to be on top of at the moment. I think we're making good time. Before I do anything else, 1 second. Let's find a Xenosaga 3 walkthrough and see how far it looks like I'm through it. There will now be a short intermission while I type things. Guide by Beefy Buffalo. So this is the second half of chapter 4. And it goes all the way up to chapter 9, with the chapters probably getting quite a lot longer as they go. But I think I think I'll wrap it there. Is anybody streaming that we can go and pester? Gooey's finished. Maggie might be live. Nope, almost no one is live. So that's it for tonight. Probably tomorrow, more Zelda with Lexi. Hope to see you then. Thanks for being here, and may those who oppress you learn shame. Good night.